Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar kabiran walhamdulillahi kathiran wa subhanallahi bukratan wa asila. La ilaha illallah wa la na'budu illa iyyahu mukhlisina lahuddin walau karihal kafirun. La ilaha illallah wahdah صدق وعده ونصر عبده وأعز جنده وهزم الأحزاب وحده. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. Alright, I was supposed to make this vlog on the way to Masjid Salahuddin Abdul Aziz, the big mosque of Shah, the blue mosque some people call it. And I didn't want to drive because it's going to be very difficult to find a parking there, and it's only 40 more minutes to the Eid Adha prayer here in Malaysia today. Today in Malaysia we are praying Eid Adha a day after Eid Adha happened basically in Mecca, meaning yesterday was our Arafah day here, whereby yesterday was basically Eid in most part of the world. So today we are doing the Eid, and I was supposed to be doing the vlog at the main mosque of Shah Alam, but because I didn't want to drive, I tried to find Grab, and it's difficult to find a Grab, so I decided to go to the nearest mosque of Setia Alam. Alright, so this vlog will continue to Masjid Setia Alam inshallah. So let's go. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Alright, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So we are here already. Alright, I couldn't go to Shah Alam big mosque, so I came to Setia Alam mosque, and mashallah, you can see it's almost getting crowded. The car parks are being occupied gradually. Alright, so let's make our way to inside the mosque and do the takbir inshallah ta'ala. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Selamat Hari Raya. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. Alright, as a Dawah content creator who is concerned about the quality of the sound, and I believe you should also be doing the same, when we enter any place, especially place of worship like mosques here, like mosque like this, you should be expecting good quality audio or sound. If the sound system is not good, then the whole purpose of a mosque may be defeated, because if the congregation, the jama'ah cannot get good quality of audio or sound, imagine what are they going to do other than the fact that they have come to the mosque. So I'm going to find a spot where we will get the best of the sound from the mosque audio system. All right, so it's going to be somewhere in the middle, not next to a speaker necessarily, but somewhere in the middle where we can get fair amount of sound, and you can judge for yourself. All right, and tell me what you think about the sound quality of this main new mosque of Setia Alam. Let's go inside. Allahu Akbar Allah. Sound system, speakers other side. You can see speakers other side. Okay, this side is it. The corners there speakers. The corners here speakers. Go. Allahu Akbar Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah Allahu Akbar. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Alright, in the meantime, we will be joining the Jama'ah Takbir, and then inshallah after prayer, probably I may be taking some shots during the khutbah, not necessarily during the prayer, during the khutbah, and I will see you after prayers inshallah. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa alihi ajma'in. Alright, alhamdulillah. Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar. La ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. Allahu akbar, walillahil hamd. We just finished the prayer, and unfortunately, the sound system was terrible. A mosque of this image, they only have to use portable speakers and audio system. Unfortunately, I understand it's a new mosque, but there's something wrong with that. Probably arrangement, management whatsoever. So they had to use portable speakers, audio system for the prayer. And there is Jama'ah outside. There is Jama'ah outside the other side, and they're using portable speaker inside. You could have heard that. You have definitely heard that. I couldn't record or videotape the prayer because we were praying, but the audio, I will play some of the sound for you to observe. As a mosque, we don't deserve this kind of sound system. I'm saying this because if anyone happens to be watching this and you are managing a mosque or you are part of a mosque committee, take care of this. The most important thing in a mosque setup is the audio system. No matter how ugly the building may look, let the sound be as efficient as possible, because if people cannot hear, what is the point? All right. So whatever could be the reason, inshallah, may Allah ease it for us, but this is what has happened. In the meantime, we will spend some time, go around, and then we will also take a look at the slaughtering exercise that will be taking place outside there, inshallah. So in the meantime, we will take some shots from outside, inshallah. Until then, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. One more thing about this type of slaughtering exercise is many people are not familiar with the sight of seeing cows, this type of animals, livestock. So especially the young children who are born in urban areas, in cities, some of them will see this type of livestock once in a while, once in a year or so. So probably for you and me, this is a normal view, normal scene. But for some, this is not a normal scene. And to see it being slaughtered is something new and probably memorable for them. I'm not sure when they are going to start. If I'm not wrong, based on the website or based on the Facebook page, they mentioned they will be starting at 9 a.m. and it's now 20 minutes to 9 a.m. We will be going around until then and see if they will be starting on time or not. Waalaikumsalam, selamat hari raya, Eid Mubarak. Allah, thank you. Akbarullah. Waalaikumsalam, selamat hari raya, Eid Mubarak. MashaAllah. Yes, video. Eid Mubarak. Where are you from, brother? Where are you from? Bangladesh? India? Bangladesh. Africa. Eid Mubarak. You want to say Eid Mubarak to the people who will watch this later, inshallah? Inshallah. All right. Inshallah. Thank you. All right. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Selamat Hari Raya. Selamat Hari Raya. Masya Allah. Dari mana? Bangladesh? Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Saya dari Bangladesh. Okay. Saya dari Afrika. Okay. Thank you. Okay. You want to say salam to anybody? Nak cakap apa untuk orang? Orang mungkin orang jumpa you. Boleh. Nak cakap apa?
Raya happy.
Happy?
Raya happy lagi.
Alright. So Eid Mubarak lah
Eid
basically.
Mubarak.
Alright.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Nak masuk boleh? Okay. Ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Selamat Hari Raya Eid Adha Mubarak. InsyaAllah. Saya dari Afrika, tapi duduk sini lah. Okay. Orang negara lah. Semua, InsyaAllah. Siapa nama abang? Khairi. InsyaAllah. Ustaz ke Pakcik? Apa? InsyaAllah Ustaz ke Pakcik? Nak jadi Ustaz ke Pakcik? Cakap
sikit. Bagi ucapan raya.
Ustaz insyaAllah amin. InsyaAllah amin. Ustaz besar, anak Ustaz orang soleh, Ustaz Hafiz, semua boleh. Kalau you ada kuat azimah, insyaAllah Allah bagi. Amin. Allahu Akbar. Assalamualaikum. Alright. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Take a look at something here. Malaysian mosque, they have something very unique, which is at the entrance of every mosque. In fact, you will see something like this. This is a donation box. You see, mashallah, people will be donating automatically. You will not find people standing in front of the mosques collecting donation, but you will find this type of donation boxes where people will automatically, mashallah, terima kasih. Alright, baik. Where people will automatically be donating to the mosque. Every mosque in Malaysia has this. So no humans standing in front of the mosque or going around collecting donation automatic. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. Different people or different places do things differently. But I have seen this in Malaysia. I have seen this as well in Singapore. Probably the only different thing in Singapore is that on Fridays or in fact before the beginning of the prayer, then a person will go in front, move around and do some collection, and then after that they move. Other than that, this is the norm in Malaysia. Probably we also can imitate it instead of deploying people to do that. Basically, as you can see, the mosque is a modern built mosque. It's huge, it's big, it's new. It has all modern facilities, and the sound problem that has happened during the prayer is exceptional as far as Malaysia is concerned. I hope it doesn't repeat again, but it has happened. People will definitely remember this. I'm not complaining, I'm just narrating what has happened. But this is the Setia Mosque. The only thing I have seen is a few things are wrong with this mosque actually. Location is not so good. The sound arrangement, the sound deployment.
Hey,
Selamat Hari Raya.
Where you come from?
I am from Africa. Ghana. Assalamualaikum.
This is your first YouTube live.
Yes, this is not live but YouTube. Inshallah. Haji?
I'm from here.
Iya, Haji, nama Haji?
Makin.
Haji Mukim. Masya Allah. Ini anak?
Anak.
Masya Allah. Siapa nama anak?
Adam.
Adam. InsyaAllah Ustaz Adam. Amin. Alright. Assalamualaikum. Alright. So basically this is the mosque. As you can see, if I'm able to go back, you will get a bigger image, a bigger picture of the mosque. So a mosque of this size in Malaysia with that sound is not acceptable. All right, but yeah, I was saying a few things are not right. The location of the mosque, Setia Alam. If you know Malaysia, you know that you know what it means to say Setia Alam. All right, so this is Setia Alam. In the entirety of Setia Alam, this is the only main mosque. Of course, there are prayer halls, prayer places, but this is the main the main mosque. It's just newly opened, all right. So the location is not right. The sound deployment inside the mosque, they put all in front. Hala Eid Mubarak, mashallah, Selamat Hari Raya. Where are you from, brothers?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, Ghana, Africa.
Yeah.
So Setia Alam in its entirety, this is the only mosque we have, the main mosque, and the experience you have just heard and experience inside is as you heard. So it's just not strategic as far as a mosque and the objectives of mosque are concerned. You can see from the surrounding. Over here is just empty. This side, far behind there is a few banks and a oil station. All right, and up behind the other side of the mosque is basically a highway. It looks like it's going to take some time before they start. I hope you don't mind. We wait for a little bit more, but honestly, I am hungry. I am super hungry. Well, it is sooner, right, that Eid Adha we delay our breakfast until after we finish the Eid prayer. For the one who is doing slaughtering or sacrificing, basically, then he wait until the slaughtering takes place, and then he breaks his fast with some of the meat. But for the one who is not who is not slaughtering or sacrificing, then it is recommended for him to basically take a sip of water. Sunnah of the Prophet and teaching of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So in my situation right now, since I'm not doing sacrifice, I'm supposed to be breaking fast now, but we want to take a look at this, and I'm hungry. So a little bit more, and we see probably one or two, and then we will make a move, inshallah. Once again, this is the view of the mosque. You can see, nicely built. The only problem I have with this mosque is the audio system, and it doesn't look like it's going to be fixed anytime soon, depending based on the structure I can see in the mosque. The structure they have done for the audio system, right? I don't know why I'm picking on this mosque, but this is the main mosque of Setia Alam. Come on, Setia Alam, fix this. The people in the Jama'ah and the mosque doesn't deserve this kind of sound system and audio. Haven't you heard how it sounds when you walk into the Sultan Abdul Aziz Mosque of Shah Alam? In fact, even you go to UIA Mosque, the Shah's Mosque of UIA, the sound will amaze you. The sound system will amaze you. And this is the norm, typical of Malaysian mosques. Sound system is of high quality. I can't think of any mosque in Malaysia which I've walked in, even Suraus, their sound systems are good. So let's fix this for the sake of Setia Alam. It looks like it's going to take long for the slaughtering exercise to start, and I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'm running out of time. Okay, one good thing about doing slaughtering here, or this part of the world, Malaysia, basically Malaysia, Singapore, especially when they do it at the mosques, there's always a group of foreign workers who will come in to help, specifically from Bangladesh. Right now, once it starts, you will see them helping voluntarily. This is one good thing about the Bangladeshi, as far as I know. All right, and anyone who knows Malaysia, Singapore will attest to this. Let's look at the other side. The other side, you can see they are preparing the place for the cutting and distribution of the meat. And as you can see, it is always done by our good brothers from Bangladesh, and I think Indonesia as well. I can see an Indonesian face right now, and as usual, I'm not sure if we can have the time to see this, but you have rough idea. And another good thing about Malaysia is that they are very systematic. They are very systematic. They are very uniform when it comes to things like this. They will make sure that everything is according to system, which has pros and cons. So systematic. Assalamualaikum. Bang, nama saya Baba Salam.
Saya Hasirul.
Abang Hasrul.
Ya, Hasirul.
You look like you are going to be the slaughtering person.
No, I'm just
Assisting.
I see the slaughter.
Tapi ada.
For the cut of the meat
Oh,
after that.
for cutting of the meat. And then siapa yang nak slaughter later on?
Nama dia Abang Husni.
Abang Husni.
The first slaughter lah.
Masya Allah. So this Abang Hasrul. He is part of the voluntary team, right?
Yeah,
Volunteering team
for Masjid Setia.
for Masjid Setia Alam Kurban this year 2022.
Inshallah.
And if I'm not wrong, this is the first time the mosque is organizing this.
Yeah, the first time.
The first time. Masya Allah. Oh, must cover.
Cover when the slaughter is
Cannot be seen, is it?
it cannot be seen for the others lah.
Oh, I see. Okay lah.
To be respect them.
Others means?
I mean the others cow.
Oh, other cows. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were talking about others.
No, others.
Okay, I understand. That is actually sunnah actually. Masya
Actually, we
Allah.
have 13
13 cows, I have seen that, and one kambing, huh?
Kambing.
Oh,
inshallah.
Masya Allah.
You are from?
I'm from Ghana.
From Ghana.
Yeah.
And then you study here or you working?
Working all together.
Oh.
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama. Okay, inshallah.
I was wondering,
Yeah.
I was anticipating to see more, I mean, if not equal number of kambing dengan lambu, tapi there's only one kambing. Why is it? Usually, at least, there will be a significant amount of kambing.
Actually,
I mean,
this is
goat.
the additional one. I'm not sure because.
Oh, it's additional.
Yeah.
So the main project
main
is basically
is,
cow. Okay. Now I get it.
Maybe.
No wonder I was wondering. Yes. So it's basically something like someone just needs a favor.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so it's good that because I was complaining right now. Not complaining. I was asking, wondering.
Oh, wondering.
So now you have given the perfect answer.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Okay,
I see you later.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum. Alright, so we were saying these people are very systematic, and as you have seen, not only they are systematic, they are going to ensure that when the slaughtering takes place, it will be covered in a way that other animals will not be seen. One animal being slaughtered. This is good. This is good. All right, it looks like it's going to take long, or it's taking long to start. And my phone, by the way, I'm doing this vlogging using my phone, and audio recorded to Zoom H1N field recorder. So my phone is going to run out of battery. Therefore, I don't think I'm going to stay any longer. This is, of course, besides the fact that my tummy has already started making, All right, so this is basically a ride in your company to experience Eid Adha prayers in Malaysia. The plan was to go to Masjid Sultan Abdul Aziz at Shah Alam, but I couldn't get Grab. Okay, alaikum salam wa barakatuh. And I couldn't get Grab, so I decided to drive here. And then it was also a good experience for us to. To experience the sound system and probably learn something from that. That is a plan from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I think that is it for now. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts our Eid. And for those who are slaughtering, may Allah, and sacrificing, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from them. Those who are in Hajj, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them Hajj Mabrur. Those who have who are already late, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them His ultimate forgiveness. Our sick ones, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant each one of them speedy recovery. Any Muslim who is in any form of hardship, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease his affairs. Any seeker of knowledge, divine knowledge, beneficial knowledge, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them success. Anyone who strives for halal earning in his life, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless that endeavor of his and grant protection to every Muslim. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our children and make them assets for the ummah and make the ummah proud of their contribution. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gather all of us under His pleasure, under His shade, on the day when there will be no shade except the shade of His mighty throne. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. So until we meet again inshallah in another video, in another clip, I leave you in Allah's protection. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.